Let's start with Mike Regalado from Bruin Port.
Hey, Dorian, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Since we last talked to you, obviously you've had time to watch some tape. You know, what are you seeing from the North Carolina State defense? They had their top 3 in all major stats in the ACC. I believe they lead the conference in interceptions. You know, what do you got to be wary of?
Yeah, really good team, really well coached, and really good scheme. So we definitely have our hands full. You know, that guy number 10 at that safety spot really can come down and fly downhill, make some big plays that way, as well as the middle linebacker number 32. Definitely a very active player, somebody we have to know where he is at all times on the field, as well as their secondary. Really, really good, talented squad back there in the back end and can really hurt you that way. Like you said, they lead in interceptions. So definitely have to be worried about where I pick my spots and where I choose to go with the ball. So.
Obviously, we're getting close to it. You guys have been working, you know, towards this, but at the same time, you know, not just a regular game. You're going to have the pregame festivities the day before. You know, what's the excitement level like with you and the team?
Yeah, you know, we've been chopping at the bit for ever since the last game, and so you know, just to get a new change of scenery. You know, get to go down to San Diego's. It's kind of like a home game, but also an away game at the same time, and so I think that brings a level of excitement to the guys and being able to get a change of scenery and go out and still play in front of our fans and stuff like that too. So
cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Let's go to Tukney Nguyen from the LA Times.
Hi, Dorian. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So we were talking to Chip earlier, and he was telling us about how vigilant everyone needs to be right now with COVID kind of making a little bit of a resurgence. And he told us that he has a little speech about protecting the ecosystem. Mm-hmm. So, like, to you, what does that mean to protect the ecosystem, especially right now, considering where we are with COVID cases?
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, you want to do everything to protect the team, obviously, but more so really just to protect yourself. You know, COVID's back around. There's other viruses out there too. So I know some guys are a little bit under the weather and making sure that they're getting tested every day and going through the right protocols. You know, meetings are getting moved around to different spots, being outside. And so we're just trying to make sure we do everything possible in our control to really protect ourselves and protect everybody around us. So.
You mentioned the meetings being moved around. Like, when did you guys start doing that again? Because I know you did that last year.
Yeah. I honestly couldn't tell you. Yeah, it's been, I know for sure, like the past week. But, you know, some position groups have done it at different times and stuff like that. Just to try and be aware of everybody in the room. So.
Mm-hmm. UCLA just said that they're requiring all the students to have booster shots by next month. Have you or some of your teammates already gotten those? Do you know?
I'm not aware of everybody else. I have not yet. I will be getting that very soon now.
Do you have any classes in winter quarter that are going to start remote? Or are you going to be done with school?
Yes, I will be taking classes in winter quarter, finishing up here soon. So yeah, I will have some remote classes come winter.
All right. Thanks, Dorian.
Yep. Thank you.
Let's go to Sam Connon from SI.
Hey, Dorian, how's it going?
Going good. How are you?
All right. So Mike brought it up a little bit, but kind of what makes a bowl game a little bit different than other games is kind of the pre-game, pre-day, all those festivities and stuff. You guys going to, I think, like SeaWorld, and they have like the aircraft carrier. Like, what are you looking forward to that kind of stuff, or is that just for fun? You guys talked about that in the locker room at all?
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I'm definitely excited to go to SeaWorld. And, you know, I haven't been there since I was a little kid. So to be able to see all the animals and stuff, I'm a big animal guy. So to be able to get to see all the animals and stuff, that's going to be pretty cool for me, for sure.
You got a favorite animal at SeaWorld?
I mean, it's SeaWorld, so probably all the aquatic animals. But, you know, I'm a big reptile guy, too. So I'll definitely be checking out the reptile side of things over there.
Nice, thanks.
Yes, sir.
All right, any last questions here for Dor? Yep, Tukney.
What's happening? Oh, so are you going to be swimming with the dolphins this weekend?
Might be a little cold, but If they allow us to, yeah, I'll get in there for sure. Gotta experience that one time for sure.
I mean, you gotta do it for the gram, really.
Exactly. So I know we'll have our media people out there too. So I definitely got to get in and take a little dip.
Coach mentioned that there would be some opportunity to have family out and at the bowl game. Who are you expecting to be at the bowl game with you this weekend, if anyone?
All intermediate family, from mom to dad to grandma to siblings and all the above. So yeah, I'll definitely have a good group of people out there for sure.
And how exciting is it to be able to share this moment with them after you've worked really hard with this program to build it back to a place where you can go to a bowl game?
No, yeah, it's definitely a surreal moment. Just to be in this position, I haven't been in a time like this since high school where I get to play around Christmas and stuff like that. So definitely a special moment. I just couldn't be more happier for this team and where we come from and where we started at to now. So
Cool. Thanks.
All right, Dorian, thank you for your time.
thank you guys.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
All right, we are now joined by offensive lineman John Gaines II. Again, if you have any questions for John, please hit the raise hand button. We'll start with Mike Regalado from Brunaport.
Morning, John. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself?
Good, thank you. Pretty much going to ask you the same questions, get a different perspective from what I asked Dorian. First off, what have you seen from the North Carolina State defense? They're pretty tough. They've also been pretty banged up too. A lot of injuries, but they've had a lot of guys step up. What do you guys need to do to basically keep them at bay and let you guys do what you do?
Yeah, I mean, they play hard, they play fast. They're a good team, obviously. And I mean, these are the games that you want to play in, Got two teams with winning records, two teams that play hard. At the end of the day, it's just about what we do today affecting what we're going to do when we get to game day. So it's just about executing, keeping it really simple and doing our job because they're gonna bring it. So we got to bring it too.
You ever played in a baseball stadium?
Oh, definitely am not. No, so this is going to be a really cool experience. I'm excited.
Lastly, how excited are you for all of this, knowing that there are like pregame festivities, SeaWorld, all that stuff? It's not just a regular game, although the game is what you take it from practice to practice, but there's going to be a lot of stuff beforehand. What are you excited to do and see?
I heard something about the zoo, and I'm big into animals and like nature channels and stuff, so I'm excited to go to the zoo.
Nice. Yeah, that's all I got. Have a good game.
All right, let's go to Sam Connon from SI.
Hey, John, how's it going?
Good. How about yourself?
Doing pretty well. So Dorian said when you guys go to SeaWorld, he's going to try to swim with the dolphins if it's not too cold. Are you?
No.
No?
You can do that. Yeah, no.
Have you been to the San Diego Zoo or SeaWorld at all before, or is first time?
No, I haven't been anywhere down there. So like I said, I'm really excited.
So
really cool.
Anywhere down in San Diego at all?
My girlfriend's from San Marcos, so I've gone down a couple times, but I haven't been around the city of San Diego like that. So I'm excited to see the area.
Nice. And then Chip this morning, when we were talking to him, was saying that having the bowl game be around the holidays and everything, a lot of players were able to have family and friends down. Are you expecting to have anyone down, immediate family, extended family, just kind of at the game and before, around Christmas, everything?
Yeah, so my parents are coming out the day after, and then my girlfriend, like I said, her whole family's down there, so I got no tickets for all of them. So it should be a good time for sure.
Nice, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Tuknina Win, LA Thompson. Oops.
Hey, John. Good to see you.
Hi. Good to see you too.
I'm sure your parents would be excited to come to Southern California and get the weather here as opposed to Milwaukee.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a good switch up for sure.
So you don't like sea animals, only land animals? Is that what you're telling us?
And no, there's a running joke in the O-line room. Coach Fry and I are not fans of the open ocean. Like, I've gone on a jet ski once before, and I fell in the water for about 2 seconds, and my life flashed before my eyes. So, I like to stay on land. I like the beach. The beach is cool, but going out's a little different.
Okay. So you stay on the sand part of the beach. You don't go into
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So how do you stay focused as a team going to what's an exciting moment? You guys get to go to a bowl game. You get to enjoy all of the festivities about a bowl game, but also you're not there to just look at the animals and swim with the dolphins. You're there to play a football game as well.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is this is a new experience for all of us. But at the end of the day, it's focusing on every day to day. We all know that we're going down there to win this game, plain and simple. And, the only way that we do that is we focus on what we have at present, at hand on present. So today it was about having a good Monday practice, even though it's not Monday, but that's what it was for us. We have to focus on having a great day today, coming out tomorrow, having a great day. We're going to come back this afternoon, have great meetings. Simple as that. So then we can go out on the field and execute. Because like you said, there's a lot of cool festivities going on. We're excited for all that, but we're going to win this game. Simple.
I asked Dorian about this and kind of protecting the ecosystem. We know it's really important to you guys considering just what's going on in the world with the pandemic. So what kind of precautions are you taking personally to make sure that you do your part to protect this team as COVID cases are kind of rising everywhere?
Yeah, so it's pretty easy for me because I live by myself. So, it's my cat and I just in the room. I couldn't play video games and mind my business. So my life's simple.
Have you gotten your booster shot yet? Are you planning to soon, at least before next year?
I'm waiting until after the season just because I don't know how it's going to happen. But I actually signed up to get it yesterday. So I'm going to get it 2 days after the game, just in that little break time in between. So.
All right. Well, thanks, John. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, let's go back to Mike.
I also wanted to ask, with a few years in the program and working with your coaches, from a creativity standpoint, what have you learned the most from formations and the way that the line operates from Coach Kelly and Coach Fry?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for us is, when you watch our games, it's a pretty complicated system from the outside looking in. But the biggest thing I think to translate to success on the field is simplifying it for your players. And that doesn't mean dumbing it down per se, but it means making it something where we can understand and react at a high level. And I think that's something they've really gotten across to us over the last couple of years. Being in the system now for 4 years, going into my 5th year, I've been able to learn the system, and it really clicks for me now. And always having things to kind of call back really helps us execute at a high level.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, thank you.
All right, any final questions here for John? All right, in that case, we'll wrap it up. John, thank you for your time.
Thank you. Happy holidays.